Alright, today we're going to install a mastery bridge on a Jazzmaster guitar. The mastery bridge can be used on any guitar with Fender's floating style bridge design and stock body thimbles. They work great on Jazzmasters, Jaguars, Mustangs, bass 6s, Jagstangs, and also Bigsby equipped Telecaster bridges. For more information and further detailed specs on this bridge, visit www.masterybridge.com. The mounting posts on the mastery bridge fit snug into the diameter of vintage and modern Fender style thimbles, American made or imported. As you can see, they're also removable, but you shouldn't need to remove them ever. What we do is we just slightly loosen them before putting them into the bridge, which I'll go over on the how to install part of the video. The mounting post screws can be tightened with the medium-sized Allen wrench included with your bridge. As such, we drill the post screws out to accommodate the Allen wrench for the bass and treble side height adjustment screws as such. So you just take that smaller Allen wrench and that will turn those screws. The saddle design on the mastery bridge is unlike any other bridge design currently on the market. There are several practical reasons for this design, one of which is no matter where your height adjustment screws are at, the string will go from the nut to the center of the saddle into the vibrato without any chance of interference from a intonation screw, the front of the intonation screw or the back. This actually works really well with Bigsby equipped Telecasters, where you have the roller bar behind the bridge and there's severe downbearing after this point. Each saddle is inserted with two freely moving swivels as such, and these swivels move along with the intonation adjustment screws. With this design, it permits each side of the saddle, I'll grab the larger Allen wrench here, to move independently from each other. And we'll go over this when we get to the how to install part as well. The saddle grooves themselves are fanned out on both the front and back end to accommodate this. This also ensures that your string won't pinch in a straight and tight saddle screw. One thing luthiers do sometimes when adjusting a nut on a guitar is to fan out the back end of the nut for people who use a lot of vibrato so the strings won't pinch. And we've applied this to the front and back of the design of the saddle. The saddles themselves are radiused and adjustable with two height adjustment screws on each saddle, as you can see here. You'll be able to get a perfect 7 1/4 inch radius, which is generally standard for those guitars I just listed. Some cases you'll need, say, like a 9 1/2 inch radius, which is also quite easy to do by just adjusting these center screws here. And I'll show you that here in the radius gauge in a bit. With a mastery bridge, your strings won't fall out of their grooves no matter how hard you play. This happens because of our deeper saddle slots and the fact that we have an arch here. I'll just show you this Mustang style bridge. One of my clients from our artist page on the website sent this to me along with his guitar. You can see the low E he's had some issues with. He's also shimmed both E saddles here with a piece of metal, and he's with some heat shrink tubing here to prevent the bridge from rocking. all of these modifications are things that I have actually done as a luthier for 17 years. However, with our bridge design, we made this so you won't need to do any of that. Alright, let's put one in a guitar. First, you want to loosen the strings and take out your stock bridge. There are 3 Allen wrenches included with your bridge. We've got a small, medium, and large here. And you'll want to take the medium size Allen wrench and just slightly loosen the mounting post screws on each end. And then insert that into the body. Okay, this went in really nicely, but you just want to press down on each end and make sure that the bass and treble side height adjustment screws are all the way down there. After that, we'll go back and tighten the posts. This is something you don't want to over tighten. They just need to be snug. Alright, now I'm going to tune the guitar here. And now that we're up to pitch, I'm going to take the small Allen wrench and insert it into the vented screw and adjust the bass and treble side height adjustment screws for my low and high E strings here. I've adjusted the radius of the strings here by adjusting the 4 height adjustment screws. This guitar is 7 1/4 inch, like most of these guitars are. And as you can see here, there is my radius. So let's say that you have a guitar with a 9 1/2 inch radius. You simply just need to readjust your saddles. To that proper radius. Alright, now we're going to set the intonation, and I'll take the large Allen wrench to do this. And obviously you just insert it in as such to move each side back and forth. So I'm going to intonate this, and then we'll check it out here on Peterson strobe tuner. I've got it intonated here. I'll just show you on the strobe tuner how it looks. There's the low E harmonic. There's the fretted note on the 12th fret. There's the A harmonic and the fretted note on the 12th fret. And here's the D. Sometimes it takes a minute to catch. There we go. There's the D harmonic. And there's the fretted note to the D. The G. Here is the G harmonic. And the fretted note. I gotta tune this here. It's all there's the B. Okay, there's the B harmonic, and there's the fretted note of the B here, and finally the E. Get into the string in tune here. Alright, there's the E harmonic. And there is the fretted note. So now I'm going to replace the G string with a wound 3rd string. So now we have the wound 3rd string on, the wound G, and I adjusted the intonation, so let's check it out. Just Peterson here. Here is the G harmonic. There There's the 12th fretted note. And here's the B harmonic. And there is the fretted note. And here's the E harmonic. Sometimes it takes a minute to catch. There's the E harmonic. And there's the fretted note.